Hello everyone, welcome to Foreign Farming in the Philippines. I thought it'd be a little industrious today and plant, I don't know, one of these. And it's not like we've got a shortage of space. I don't know where the seeds are. I don't feel like bugging Marcel, and I don't feel like digging through 30 storage boxes to try to find our seed bank. Just not in the mood. I've got these seeds here. I've got some eggplant. These melons here, they look kind of like a, I don't know, kind of like a cross, maybe they look kind of like a honeydew almost. I don't know, like a smooth-skinned cantaloupe maybe. I'm going to plant those, plant a hill or two of those, depending on how many seeds I got. And I've got a little packet of corn here that these made it all the way through the typhoon, so they're going to get planted. What's up, Clea? How are you, Clea? This is one of Black's puppies. She's probably 2-3 years old now. She's a really good dog. She's a lot like Black was. You're a good doggy, huh? Well, first White's going to get fixed, and then she's going to get fixed. And I'm taking White in. I've got to go to Tubagon tomorrow, so I don't think I'm going to make it tomorrow. To get my YouTube salary, we have to go. The only working ATM in town, the line is about 8 hours long, and the internet comes and goes, so there's no guarantee that I'm going to get any money out of it even after waiting 8 hours. So we're going to drive to Tubagon because that's where my bank is, and there might be a line of 2 or 3 people. I have some questions for them at the bank anyway. I need to go to the bank and actually go inside and talk with someone anyway, so I'm going to do that. So I don't know if we're going to have time. I've got to take White in to get her her rabies, I don't know, what do you call it, update, booster, whatever. She needs another rabies shot before they will spay her. So probably do that Tuesday. I'm only going to be able to do one of these dogs this month, and it's going to be White. Hopefully Clea there won't get pregnant between now and then. I'm going to do my very level best to get one of these females fixed every month. 6,000 pesos, between 5 and 6, who knows. Just depends. They do it by the weight of the dog. So anyway, I'm gonna plant some of this stuff here, and we've got 2 of these bays here kind of prepped. We put some soil in, mixed some soil in with the rice hulls, and we're going to give it a shot and see what we can grow in these old piggery stalls, rather than just letting them sit, and rather than destroying them. It's always been my contention that for most plants, especially western plants, but most plants, there's too much sun here in the Philippines. We're close to the equator, and when the sun gets overhead here, it just fries everything. And so, because there's walls on these pins, it'll probably, I don't know, it'll give 3 hours of shade maybe per day. And I'm thinking that will help quite a bit. So I'm going to plant this stuff and we'll go from there. I got in 2 rows of the corn. I just planted basically in a C shape here. You know, it looks like I dropped a seed there. Well, hopefully that'll be for good luck. What I've decided to do, so I've got these 2 rows of corn here, and I'm going to put the melons in a hill right here in the center. And looks like I didn't cover that one real well. And just let them grow out. So that's what I'm going to do. Alright, well, I've got the melons in there. And the great thing about using these piggery stalls is I have to that I can close them. Well, where's the handle for this? Talking big about being able to close them and the handle's gone. I gotta find the handle up here somewhere. Happens to be one handy right here. How's it gonna fit in there? That's the question. Nope, this one was made with a smaller gauge. Alright, well, this one goes back in there. And here's the small handle here. And it's going to give me problems, of course. That's the rule. Got it. So we won't have to worry about the dogs getting in there, digging up the seeds, digging around looking for a cool place to rest. So, you know what, I'm going to plant, I like my corn, so I'm going to plant another row of corn in here, and then I'm going to plant these eggplant. Look at these eggplant here. I'm not a big fan of eggplant, but Marcel makes them and she stuffs them with something. I forget what she calls them. There's a name for them. So I'm going to plant them. And these eggplant here, we had eggplant that were 2 years old at one time. Don't anymore, but they last a long time. And they continue to bear fruit for a couple of years. So I'll put those in here. And looks like we're going to have to prep another couple of these because I did all this and I don't have any tomatoes or potatoes planted. So we're going to have to do a couple more of these, I guess. There's one there. Well, there's two right there we can do. I thought I'd show you what I did here before I covered them up. Those little blue seeds there, those are the eggplant, and there were a lot more than what I thought in that little packet. So I think we're going to end up transplanting a bunch of these out of here. Where we're going to transplant them to, I don't know. But it's way too thick in here. This probably would have been enough to do 3 or 4 of these stalls just by themselves. Got the corn in. Again, just planted that against the wall. Back around there. Kind of didn't have enough seeds to finish up. Close enough. I'm going to cover these up. Hope it continues to rain. It's supposed to rain for the next 24 or 36 hours off and on, so hopefully it will. If not, I'm going to have to come down here and water these. So we've got corn, melons, and eggplant planted. Now I want to get some tomatoes and potatoes in. I keep forgetting to get the potatoes for seed. I just keep forgetting them. It's back there where we were getting them before, is back there behind the, well, it's behind Alturas, back by the fish market, and we don't have really any reason to go to the fish market anymore, so I have to make a special trip to go get the potatoes. And I'm going to go through the seed bank and see what kind of tomato seeds we have, and I'll prep 1 or 2 more of these. I think I'm going to do it myself. I had instructed them to put like 10 wheelbarrows of dirt in each one of these. From what I can see, they put like 2 in each one. I don't think there's enough. I think there's way too much rice hull and not nearly enough soil. I don't know. We'll see. Alrighty. Thank you, everyone. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe.